is Margarita Sotomayor, and my business is Arte De Mi Tierras. We work with indigenous in Mexico, and we do fair trade. Well, I am an architect, and then before Arte De Mi Tierras, I was working on architectural project. I was working in Guadalajara in a side work, in a project. I did houses, and after I started working in a design company of a big brand of hotels in Mexico, and after I moved to Laredo, and I was working in development over there. I had a master's degree on a design project, and this is I was doing before to came to the United States. I came here because I was hired for a company here in the United States to do interior design and architectural project for a second homes in Mexico. That was in 2009, what was a big recession, but in Mexico the second houses was a big thing. No, I didn't exactly leave to my career in order to start this business. When I came here to the United States, I started doing interior design, mostly for second homes in Mexico. And then I found out that so many people want to have like a real Mexican art, a real Mexican textile original in their homes. And it was so hard for me to find all of the things. When I was younger, when I was like at 19, 20, I was on a mission, a Catholic mission in Mexico in the mountains. And then I saw how it struggled the people with the economy. It's very hard to find a way to live over there. Come the idea to create a real project that I can work with indigenous at the same time to help these people to have a better life. So many times what happened is that these people is so struggle with the economy. They need money for food, they need money for medication for the child and everything. If they don't sell something, they don't eat, or maybe they don't have medication for the child that is sick. And then that is, I was thinking that this will be a way that help them to have a better incomes to them, and at the same time the customer be closer to these products in a fair way. When I was working on design second homes and decoration for second homes, and then this came the idea that okay, I can do a project that will be fair for the artist and will be fair for the customer and will be easy for the customer to get these things. And then I was trying to do the two things at the same time. I was thinking, okay, I always want to be independent and to have my own business and to be my own boss. You can dream, but you never know what is going to happen at the end. And then I have some personal challenge that I have to resolve at that moment, and then I realized that I was not able to keep going to do architecture, because architecture is a very absorbing career that takes you so much time of your life. Sometimes you have to work in the nights to get something done or to present a project. And I was, at that moment, I had a challenge on my life that need my all attention to be at home. And then I decided, okay, maybe architecture I can't, but I can do this on my own time, at my home, and to still doing my own business with the time to grow my business. And maybe this is going to give me the chance to come back to architecture or to do a design again. Well, it was kind of sad, honestly, to leave architecture, because it was something that I did for more than 20 years. And I was in the side field since I was 19. I was working on the side field. And then, but at the same time, this is a really beautiful project. I feel so good because it's at the same time it's design. No, it's design, and this project has so many things that I love. That is why I create this project. I put so many the things that I love. I love design. I love color. I love texture. I love to create, and then this project feel all of these things, and at the same time I am helping other women in this project, and this is very it made me feel so good because I know that this project is not only for me, but it's more for another woman that has biggest problem than me. Well, these are women, single mothers, most of them. Some of them has a husband. When I hear from them how they to do fair trade with what they do for a living, is having changed their life. Because before maybe was not enough for living, and now they can do more things, and some of them have been able to improve even their homes and have more space, and this is really it's like a reward for me when I hear that they feel like what they doing is really helping their house. We do traditional. I am trying to keep the traditional techniques. Most of the designs that we have right now are original designs, and more of them are what they original do. We have been doing some new designs. I have been introducing some new colors that will be more contemporary. We can do more contemporary as well. I am trying to introduce them a little bit more designs that will be different for them. We have been introducing new colors that they didn't embroider before, and that was a challenge for them. But the new generation, this is what they're looking for, and it's go more well in a more contemporary design. Well, to keep it fair, they already know how much they work, the value. Some of them, have been working together for so long time that they already have a price. Sometimes they want to do one first in order to know how much material they need, how much time they need, and they can establish a price. And then this is how I keep it fair, because they are able to study how much they want to charge for each piece, and I respect what they say. The COVID has been a huge challenge for everybody. If it's hard for us, it has been very hard for them. In some communities, the roads have been closed, and then nobody can go inside the communities. Nobody can go outside. And some communities has internet, satellite internet, and then the communication is very bad, really bad. And I have been lost communication with some of the ladies because there's no way that we can communicate with them. And when we sometimes it takes so much time. Sometimes one message can take sometimes a week to arrive to the right person, because sometimes we have to send a messenger, a real person messenger, to give the message to that person. And has been really challenge for them because they can go out, they can go to sell the things. All the events for them have been canceled, no tourists, and then most of them live from what the tourists pay for it. And because there's no tourists, there's no sales. The stores are closed. And then if they was supplying for any gallery or whatever, there's no more sale for them. And then have been really challenged because I feel so much responsibility to try to help them and to try to support them and try to bring all of these things out and to give the message to one person, and this person to drive and go to that town and leave the message to this person and come back to give the answer. It has been very challenging. In some part of the mountain has been the people that try to bargain the things have been there, and they have been taking advantage of this situation. What it means that in this time, some child gets sick, and then the mothers are worried about how they're gonna get the money to get medicine for these children, and then these people take advantage of this situation, and they have been selling their stuff for really ridiculous price. This is the bad part of this situation. I know that it happened, but I can't do more. We're still trying to keep supporting. Some of the ladies have been shared the work with other ladies, and they have been shared the project with them in order that they can have work and they can keep working and have money too. My favorite thing about to be an entrepreneur is that I am my own boss. I can do with my time. I work when I can work, and I do on my steps. I do with my time. I don't have anybody that give me orders, because I am who give the orders. If you want to start a business, do it. Don't think about it. If you have a mistake, no worry. Mistakes are lessons learned. And there's no wrong way. Listen. Right now there are many YouTube videos about business, about marketing, about a bunch of things that before it wasn't there, and it's very helpful. That sense, how to use a social media, how to do a marketing, how to do a website. Just do it. Don't think about it, because the times run fast. And if you think too much, that time is gonna pass. And if somebody tells you don't do it because you're going to lose money, don't listen. If you lose money, it's okay. It's just money. It's not your life, and it's not your dream. Well, for me, it has been a good opportunity because I was only online. My business has been since the beginning online. And the people sometimes asking for a physical store, and we are here in Old Town Scottsdale. This is a very nice place. See, the mercantile is a really nice place, and then I can right now give a physical address to my client that where they can go, or they can feel more secure that it's a real store. I would like that people will be more kindness, and not only say that will be kindness, to be real kindness, because sometimes we assume and jump in conclusions, and then you don't know what the people have in the back and what is carried inside, and the prejudice and the judgment is not help. I think that we need more kindness and to be more kind with others, not only to think about us, to think about other person.